the comment. Back home. Okay. Time 3:10. This is version E. I want to put the message back home. View additional details 37. Add the comment. My notes. I paste. File save. And the word pad. Control V. Once, twice. Actually, I want to get it in here. So today's date. Now I have to make a folder on my hard drive. Time will be 3:10 Monday. I finished with all of that. Then take it out. Let me verify that it is empty now. Yes, this IM is empty. So I can take it out. And this screen should disappear. Then I take out the micro SD card. And I'm going to, let me see, 1 second. So, to make sure that this is visible, I can get this one out of there and lower it down to my goggles right here. So I'm going to put it back into my goggles. Move this one closer here. Can shoot me here. So I'm taking this to my goggles. Put it back into the goggles. And make sure that it is straight. And then I want to also charge my micro SD card. I can take it here. Cameras. Take the micro SD socket here. Here. Connect it to this. So I recharge the battery and notice that it is red because it needs to be recharged. This is the red light, means that it is charging. Flash off. And now, what else do I need to do here? The next thing I want to do is I want to take the stop the 360 and strip the media off of it. So I'm going to press let's turn this camera over here so you can see my 360 here. I'm going to stop the 360. Oh no. Now power it down. Turn it around. I can take the battery first and recharge the battery. So I'm going to turn my linear downwards. Turn on the I'm going to put it back in there and charge it. Notice that it is red, which means that it is charging. Then I want to pop out the micro SD card. Take out the micro SD card and stick it in my computer. last. Copy, open. This is 7. 7. Oops. I want to put the file names in my notes, then refresh my bizarre problem step recorder. I want to save it, increment it from G to G, H, and the time now is 3:42. I view. Was 16. 16. VO. VO. 100 VR 360. Where is that? Now, I can take out my course SD card. Set it back into my flash on.
understand, Daniel, from what I just explained?
You cut off right at the end there.
Okay. So what did you get till I cut off?
You had pulled up the second strategy analyzer page. You had started putting in all the information, including mass, tachometry.
Right. So basically what you can do in NinjaTrader on the tabs down below, Daniel, is you can just add different views. So then you could look at each of your different views rather than starting all over and then find your best ones. Okay? So let's do...
It's a good piece of software.
I don't know about good. There are others...
Functional.
It's functional for this part to show our issue. I wouldn't give it that rating of good. So let's do this. Why don't you, Daniel, do you have NinjaTrader in front of you?
I don't. I can pull it up.
So pull it up. So who in this case? So Sebastian, do you have NinjaTrader in front of you? Aaron, do you have it on your computer?
Sorry, Sebastian was using the rest.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So let's think of it. So now your question I'm asking everybody to do is, on the test it would be, what is the strategy for the SMA 1025? Write it down. What is the strategy for the SMA 1025 in NinjaTrader? What is it in words? What is it in English? Basically write what you think the strategy is.
As in, explain how that works.
So basically, in your own, in English words, what would be the strategy for NinjaTrader? That's the question. So how can you find that? So we're going to try to figure out, we had what? We had two indicators, and what were those, Antonio, what were those indicators? We had indicators that were called what? One indicator was a sample moving average of 10 periods, right, Antonio? And the other was a sample moving average of what? 25 periods. And when they crossed over, we asked then the strategy was the computer then ended up either entering a trade or shorting a trade. So you tell me, Daniel, when you get NinjaTrader up and running.
I'm working on it.
Okay. So Aaron, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Aaron? So what did I say? I have two indicators, Antonio. What is one indicator? It says sample moving average with how many periods? 10 periods, right? And another one with how many periods? 25. And when they cross over, that's when a decision is done. So when I have two indicators, and when one crosses the other, some kind of task will be done. In this case, we'll either enter a long position or enter a short position. And Daniel, you'll tell me when you have your NinjaTrader running.
Yeah, it's getting things ready.
Okay, so are you trying it on your computer, your laptop, or in on
Citrix.
oh, Citrix? And that's the problem. My God, Citrix was we have to find out for next semester. We have to find another way to do this because the Citrix it was getting me out as well. They put on
like before.
I know, just get rid of Citrix and just get me to the machine and get rid of that Citrix. The Citrix is causing too many issues. So when I end up doing that crossover, when it crosses below, when the fast crosses below, I do an action. Did you hear that, Antonio? When the sample moving average fast crosses below the sample moving average slow, I perform a task. And when it crosses above, I do another task. And what are the two tasks? Enter a long position or buy, or enter a short position, and I'm betting that it's going down. That is the algorithm for the sample moving average for 10 periods and 25 periods. Now, can we change the parameters, Ethan John? Can we change the parameters of the sample moving average?
Yes.
Yes, and you can give it a range. So one of the things that we talked about back testing was looking at two parameters, and we're going to look backwards in time to see how that strategy would have performed for the past year had we implemented that strategy. But if I want to change those parameters and still back test, I can use another back testing type rather than standard for one, remaining with the same parameters. I give it a range of parameters. That's called what, Ethan John? Optimization. So our first example was to back test in a standard way, going backward in time to see how that strategy would have done. Optimization is what? Optimization is not only going back in time, but having a set of parameters that it will do several parameters and give me the best one. So in this case, if we're doing percent, and what are we having here? I have back test type. You see that on my settings, sample crossover, and 1025.
And I put two tabs here so you can
Right,
see
so you can see, and now you can see on the go to gross profit, I get gross profit for what? NASDAQ 100, look at that, 191%. And notice when I highlighted, what about my short trades, Daniel?
They're less profitable.
But they're all profitable, right? You remember with this, right? That it is, I probably maybe would say just do my long trades. Now my short trades are making money, so I'll keep it. But in some of those, I wanted to eliminate it. So you can see that these top four, right? If I say, wow, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to do more than 100% for the year. I could just invest in all those four and put them in my portfolio, right? And you can see then when you highlight each of those, you can see that what you want to have then is your top window will allow us to do this. And in this case, what you can do, right click.
On this?
Yeah, right click on it. And go to properties. And under properties, move down a bit. Just move down to where it says results. Expand results. And if you expand result, just go slow. And then you can see I can add anything I want. I can do backtest type, which will just tell me backtest that I'm doing. And notice here, I can do, you see end date? Click on end date, yes. And then keep on going down slow. I'll keep, what else? And then I have max drawdown. Sometimes I want a max drawdown. I have my parameters, which is good. And then what else? Take out performance. I don't need performance. And profit factor I don't need. Take off profit factor. And go down, no, not apply. And then I want start date. You see that? Why that's nice to have, Daniel, in your spreadsheet? Because then you can actually say, what dates were I talking? Just because you put in the date doesn't mean that's the dates that you were analyzing.
Yeah.
So now if I say okay, you see here where I get now my start date, my end date, and my parameters. So and I have my total. Then it's nice when I then export it to Excel, I'll have the starting date and the ending date. I don't have to worry about it. And then it's easy for anyone to say, well, we're not comparing the same thing. Well, because, when I did the NASDAQ 100, I had different instruments showing there. That's the reason. So I have now the strategy. And the last thing I wanted to show you is if you go to New on the other control panel, the control panel up and up.
Oh, here.
Yeah. If I go to New and I go to Ninja Script Editor.
Here it is.
Yes. And what do I want to do? I want to see the code, right? Antonio, I want to see the code of my strategies. In this case, what folder should I look under? Strategies, right? So in this case, I'm going to click on strategies. And which strategy are we using? We're using the sample MA crossover. Click on the sample MA crossover. And in this case, I get all this code that most people say, I don't understand it. And now with the advent of AI, no code, you can get the computer to write the code. But let's now, in this case, make it a little bit larger. So right click right there. Right click inside the editor. And go to, in this case, go to properties. And now under properties, you see where it says the text editor font, expand that. And now you see where it says size, let's make it 20. Say apply and say okay. And at this point, let's go down in our code. This tells me the SMA, the two indicators go down, but it's right there at the bottom. Perfect. Right there. If, start in line 66, highlight 66 to 69. Nikita, that is do you see that code, line 66 to 69? Nikita.
Yeah.
Basically, what we're saying is we have two indicators. One is called SMA fast, which is my 10 periods in my case, and SMA slow, which I can change. And if, on line 66, if SMA fast crosses above the SMA slow, line 67 tells us what to do. And read to me, Nikita, what 67 says.
Line 67 says, enter long.
Enter long. Meaning, go ahead in the trade and we're going to look in the future and we think it's going to be going positive. So we're enter long is like, say, buy. So you can put that in the note. So if I asked you, thank you, Daniel, for the green arrow. Beautiful. So if we look at that, enter long is basically, that is a preset function in strategy, you could say if, right, the SMA fast crossed above the SMA slow, then why? But the actual wording here, if you told the computer that, then via a wizard, the computer will then write the code for you. So what I'm going to ask you on the exam is not to know what is this exact coding. You don't have to know that anymore. But rather, do you understand the logic? And if it crossed below line 69, would tell me, read that for me, Nikita. You're on a roll. What does it say?
It says enter short.
Right, and enter short means what? Are we betting that it's going to be going up or going down?
That's gonna be going down.
Down. Enter short. Those 4 lines are the essence of the strategy, Nikita. That's the essence of the strategy. We got 2 indicators. One is the SMA fast, the other one is the SMA slow. When it crosses, the SMA fast crosses above, we enter a long or we buy. Else, if it enters below, we enter what, Nikita?
We enter short.
Short. That's it. And the strategy analyzer, if you go back to that, thank you, Daniel. If we go back to the strategy analyzer, if we go back here to the strategy analyzer, if I wanted, Daniel, just to do, since I knew, for instance, what was it, that CRN, let me go to the first tab there. What's the first tab? Which I got good, it was what?
This is Dow and this is NASDAQ.
Okay, so the Dow gave me what? So go to the total net profit.
Oh,
No,
wait, let me start it.
right? It goes by alphabetical.
INTC.
Right. 88%. What does NASDAQ give me? Go to Analyzer 2.
It gives you the Dow CRN.
Right, CRWD. So instead, go to Analyzer 3,
Sure.
where I have nothing here. I could do back test, right? Change the strategy to what, Daniel? Sample MA crawl 10. And the instrument, this could be exercise 1, really. CRW. You see that CRWD, the first one select? Select that. Last, change minute to what? Day. Right? Change the date. Did I have a year? And now I go down and then I run. How many times? 1, and I get the answer here, and I get 101. And I could expert. So in preparation, even if somebody knew for exercise 1, they said, oh, let me find the highest one and just get that information, you could do it that way as well. You see how really strategy analyzer for this, Daniel, it doesn't have to have the chart. Why do I like the chart for one section? Is that I can understand what in the background is the basically
And
the
to show why
part.
it's useful.
Right, and to see the profitability of it and have an idea what's happening in the background. So it's important to have the chart so you can have a visual view, but just to have the computer, once I'm having this all automated and the AI works on it, the AI doesn't need to see any charts. Right, all it's going to be doing is it'll have, and it can have tens of these, create them, and then you can say, hey, I want to deal just with the NASDAQ, so you do that, or compare that, the NASDAQ and the Dow 30 and the one, and it can do it on a constant basis, and give me at the
It's a
but
small-
everything else, yeah, exactly. And you could do the back test of the, let's say, all three of the indexes. You almost could do in reverse, do that reverse, and then go back to the first exercise, right? Or come back.
Yeah.
But it's the same idea. The first exercise, what is good is that you've already done the chart. But I just wanted to show you, for today, I wanted to show you that those settings work that way. Okay, any questions? So, the exercise, the first exercise then, Akita, is due Wednesday, and then the optimization is due on the following Monday. And Wednesday we'll go over, I'll give you a review sheet for the exam and open-ended questions, and go over security, and then on Monday I'll do during the weekend, then you can study, and then come up on Monday, Nikita, and ask me questions during the class, and we'll do a full review. And if you have no questions, I'll do a review of what I think is important. So questions, Nikita?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Do you have any questions?
No, I understood it. Thank you.
Okay, great. Anything else? Any comments, Daniel, that you want to cover?
No. Grades are posted. If anyone has issues, just email me or the professor.
Okay.
Best of luck with Ninja Trade.
Okay, all right, so let's do this. Can you do attendance?
I can.
Yeah, so why don't you do it? Since you're the co-host today, let's see if you can do
I'm already there, yeah.
Yeah, let's see if you can do attendance.
Sure.
Okay, and check in. You just have to go to check in to the left, right?
Yep.
Okay.
8950.
8950. So when I want to thank then Dan take over when we had all these connection issues.
It happens.
It happens all the time.
Chaos is the expectation in tech.
Right. That's the expectation. Right. And that we prepare for if there are issues. We prepare for it. Okay. Great. So I
If you
think,
guys have questions, stay to the end.
yeah, and then you can stay with me. Thank you very much, and thanks a lot. And hopefully that clarified. And Nikita, thanks.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm staying on just because I wanted to quickly just make sure that I understood your messages that you sent, Daniel.
Sure.
Okay.
So, sorry, I'm trying to sign in as well at the same time for attendance.
Okay.
It's all good. If you don't make it in time, I can always update it manually after.
Okay.
I'm having some trouble downloading Illustrator on a computer. Like I used it in the computer lab, but for some reason, like when I try to download it, it won't like download on my computer.
Okay. What? Go
Are you
computer.
on a,
Go ahead,
are you on a
Daniel.
Mac? Or-
I'm on a Mac, yeah.
Yeah, you can't download it to the Mac, although you can use the Citrix if that works.
You can use the virtual. Did you try the virtual?
The virtual wasn't the virtual. Sorry.
What were you trying to do?
The VDI assignment where you connect.
Yeah, and I was having trouble like even opening the VDI on my computer.
Should we go through that?
Or you know what, Jasper? What I suggest you do is, did it work for you on the Ninja Trader in the lab?
Yeah.
So I would suggest you go to the lab and do the assignment there.
Okay. And what? So like, when will the like? Okay. So.
Did you do anything in the lab? Did you
Yeah, I got the first two. I got the two assignments.
Okay, so
that
that's
were-
great. So you got it for Wednesday, and so now go ahead and go to the lab for the second assignment. So you'll have time.
All right.
And then when you get the lab is. You know how to
Yeah.
operate NinjaTrader from the lab. It's just easier. Just go there. I think it's
All
open.
right. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, great,
That's it.
Jasper.
Professor?
Yes.
Hi. I don't know what happened, but my attendance wasn't booked, and so it says I was absent, but I've been here.
I know.
Fresh.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. Have a great day.
Great. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I was using the restroom, and then I came back, and then now I need the code, and then
Refresh.
refresh. Okay, thank you. And then also for last class, I was there last class. I just left early, so I didn't get the code, but I did the assignment. I think you remember, Daniel, like I did it. I was with Duncan.
Yeah.
I just had to leave early. I had a personal issue going on, so is that okay? Do I still get attendance for that day? I mean, I was there. I completed my assignment. I turned
Okay,
it in.
fine. That's fine. Daniel will update.
Do that.
Okay.
Perfect.
Done.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Great.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Am I also fixed yours?
Oh, thank you. I was also gonna ask. I have like an incomplete assignment for the video, the PDI tutorial. Is there any way I can make that up?
That's up to you, Professor. I don't mind.
Okay, go ahead.
I was.
Are you using VDI?
Yeah, I have it all set up. I'm using it.
Okay, so just record it and Daniel will just upload it and let Daniel know when you upload it.
Okay, I'll
An
do
email
that.
once it's done.
Oh, the main thing.
I'll do that tonight.
Yeah, the main thing, Cam, was we want to make sure that everybody got it running, and if there were problems,
Right.
but yours is working, so it should be
Yeah, mine's right.
perfect. And did you do all the assignments, Cam?
Well, I did. I was a little confused because I was told, I believe, that like for the second part of the assignment, which had like 3 different parts to it,
Right.
and like one of those were due. I did everything that we were supposed to do in class.
Okay,
But I
fine.
wasn't.
Okay, so the other part is, so when you get a chance, you've got the part with the back testing, the first one, right?
Yeah.
So
Back
that's,
testing.
okay. So then finish up the optimization, you have time for that.
Okay. And what does that do?
That's due on Monday, next month.
Okay. So a whole week.
You have the whole
Because
week.
of the what's due and
Yeah, what's it? So you have that part. You don't have to rush on it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Unless you
Yeah,
just
I'll
want
get the VDI video.
get the
turned in.
VDI first. You've done the back testing, and then you can
Right.
work on the optimization. But
That's-
but you know the advantage, Cam, if you're already doing the VDI and you're already doing it, the recording.
Yeah.
See if you can finish up the optimization. It's not that difficult. And maybe then on Wednesday, if you have
Oh, I have
issues,
to videotape those too.
no. No, you don't.
Oh, but like as I'm doing it, I can just knock it all out. Yeah.
You know, I mean, you're already connected. Might as well finish it up. I'm just giving you,
Right.
in terms of the time frame. You know, why just do that and just finish? You know, you can stop the
Yeah.
recording once you got the connection,
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Okay.
and then finish it up. And I'm saying, and then if you have issues on Wednesday, you can stay after class and say, these are my issues I'm having. So it'll
Oh,
be
do we have a lab class Wednesday?
no.
Oh.
But I'm just saying you can stay after class and say, hey, this is my issue I had on that exam, my assignment, rather than waiting to the end. And, you know, then Sunday night it's not working. You know how it is.
Right.
Everything
Yeah,
is.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Trying just to be more efficient. That's all. For you, save you
Exactly.
time. Okay. Keep up the good work, Cam.
Thanks. Bye.
Thanks. Okay. So what's up, Nikita?
So basically, I just wanted to clarify something really quick because I know that you messaged me, Daniel, and said that there were just a few tweaks that I had to make to it. So basically, I was just confirming that like I could possibly instead like or like that like because I did it obviously, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty similar what we have to do for the part that I did do, which was for the second assignment, and when I
yeah, it's
Have
very
it-
similar.
Wednesday. So I was saying, is it possible, do you think, for me to use my information from the Excel sheet that I got to find this information for what I need for the assignment that's due Wednesday for like the net profit and the data range? Or
I mean, Theoretically, you could, but it won't be the same format.
So just read.
Is it a problem to use the Citrix and do it again, or?
I could. I guess, yeah, I definitely could. I was just trying to figure out, like, I don't know how I ended up doing the second assignment that's due instead of the first.
It happens.
Yeah, like,
So
that's why I was just trying.
yeah, so just do the first assignment. So you've gotten the second.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
We made it through.
Yeah. I appreciate you in the background. It worked out
Of
well.
course.
It worked out well that, sometimes it even works out better that you share your screen and then we talk about it together. So then you go in and
I wouldn't mind
start-
doing that in the future.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do that we'll do that for Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. And I think I have a couple of people, and I'm sure they got in touch with you, right?
Yeah.
With
they,
issues.
They did.
Okay.
I sent everyone that you forwarded to me an emails.
Okay. So it's up to them. Okay. All right. So I stop recording, and then I'll. Tonight you have class, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. So then, if there's any issues, I'll have some of the students contact you. But I think most
Yeah,
people
sure.
have gotten it. Okay.
I think so
All right.
too.
All right. Okay. So
use it always as a backup and teach the students about it.
The backup of what? The Citrix?
It's a backup for that machine until that when you have a problem, the thing is to find a solution and work with backup and recover